Hello everyone, welcome back. The port security is a features in a Cisco switches used to control access to a switch port based on a MAC addresses. It enhances network security by restricting the devices that can connect to a port. By enabling port security, you can limit the number of MAC addresses allowed on a port and specify which device identified by their MAC addresses are permitted to connect. Okay, now let's get started. How to configure the port security. I'm connecting with the Giga Ethernet 0/0/0 to the switch, fast Ethernet 0/1. Okay, and IP address 192.168.10.1 gateway router Giga Ethernet 0/0/0. Let me configure the router, enable, then configure terminal and the interface which I am going to select Giga Ethernet 0/0/0. Hit enter and the IP address 192.168.10.1 and the subnet mask 255.255.255.0 and hit enter and no shutdown. And here you can see the router Giga Ethernet interface line is up, and within few seconds the switch will connect. Okay. And let me configure the FA0/2 protect mode, port security, and the fast Ethernet 3, the restricted mode, and the fast Ethernet 0/4 is a shutdown mode. Okay, so let me assign the IP address each device. So the first computer we can give 10.2. and the second computer 10.3 and the third computer will be 10.4. okay, so let me add the IP address of this desktop. So this is the 10.1 gateway and the second PC. So the third computer will be 10.4 and the default gateway will be 10.1. The first fast Ethernet 0/2 I'm gonna add restricted mode. Okay, open the switch, then go to CLI and enable and configure terminal, and the interface which I'm going to select the FA0/2, type interface fast Ethernet 0/2, hit enter, and we need to access the port. The command will be switch port mode access, hit enter. Okay, and I will show you the command. Now you can see show a port security. Oh, sorry for that. Do show port security. You can see now there is no port security enabled in this fast Ethernet 0/2. If I enter here, you can see show port security. There is nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna enable interface fast Ethernet 0/2 and switch port mode access. Already we have entered the command. Anyway, one more times. So hit enter, and I'm gonna enable switch port security and hit enter, Now if I enter do show port security, you can see the by default I can see FA0/2 the shutdown mode. Okay, I'm gonna manually change to the restricted mode. Enter the command switch port security, which PC we need to allow fast Ethernet 0/2. So in this case I'm gonna open 10.2 PC and click on the fast Ethernet. So I just copy this MAC address, type here MAC address. I'm gonna paste which we have copied the MAC address, then hit enter. Okay, learn the port, this MAC address, the command switch port security, maximum address. I'm gonna enable to computer. I'm gonna enable in this FA0/2 and hit enter. And switch port security, MAC address sticky, then hit enter. The violation switch port security violation, if I enter question mark, you can see which option you needed: protect mode and restrict mode and shutdown mode. So first I'm going to enable the protect mode, and the command will be the violation after the protect mode and hit enter. So here you can see we have enabled the FA0/2 protect mode. Let me check do show port security, and now you can see the interface changed to protect mode. And let's check how it's work. Okay, so if I send the packets from 10.2 10.3, you can see now I'm sending a ping option 192.168.10.3. If I enter, I'm getting reply from the 10.PC. Okay, let me remove the cable from the 10.2 PC, and I'm going to add one more PC here. Let me connect again. Fast Ethernet 0/2, and here we can add the IP address, which is 192.168.10.5, and the default gateway is 1. And you can see again I'm gonna sending packets 192.168.10.3. Still I'm getting reply. Okay, so we have given the maximum number of MAC address 2. Again I'm gonna disconnect, and I'm adding one more PC and connecting the cable again. Fast Ethernet 0/2, the IP address 10.6 and 192.168.10.1. Okay, so let's check one more. Ping 192.168.10.3. Now you can see the connection lost. The reply you can see here, request timeout. This is the protect mode. More than 2 MAC address, this fast Ethernet will never allow any packets to sending other PC. Okay, so this is the function for the protect mode. The same way I'm going to restore the connection. Okay, fast Ethernet, if I send a packets 10.3, you can see the restore mode. It will take a few seconds. Now again I'm sending a packets. You can see I'm getting reply. Okay, so this is the protect mode, and also we can test the fast Ethernet 0/3. I'm gonna type here restrict mode. Let me open the switch and I'm gonna access the port which is FA0/3, okay? Config T and interface FA0/3 and hit enter, and the command switch port mode access. First we need to access the port, and switch port security we need to enable, hit enter, and switch port security MAC address, and open the computer and go to config, copy the MAC address, okay? So we need to filter and paste the MAC address and hit enter. Then switch port again, port security maximum 1. I'm gonna allow this faster than a 0/3 and hit enter, and switch port security MAC address sticky, okay? Then hit enter, and again switch port security violation restrict, okay? This is the second option. I'm gonna enter here, and we can check, okay? So I'm gonna ping from 10.3 to 10.4. Now you can see the difference. If I send the packets, ping 192.168.10.4, you can see I'm getting connection, okay? Reply from 10.4. And the same way I'm going to disconnect the cable from 10.3, and I'm going to connect the cable from the FA0/3 to the new PC, okay? Now you can see the difference. It will take a few seconds to connecting the switch, and let me send again. Ping 192.168.10.4. I'm gonna send packet. You can see now the port is restricted mode. You're getting a request timeout message, okay? We cannot get any reply. This is the restrict mode, and I'm going to restore the connection again. If I restore this connection, FA0/3 previous PC I just connected, and now I'm gonna send again packet the 10.4. So now you can see I'm getting connection. Alright, the restrict mode also is done, and now finally I'm gonna configure the shutdown port security, access the port interface FA0/4 and hit enter, and switch port mode access, hit enter, and switch port security, and switch port security MAC address. Open the PC and go to config, faster than that, and copy the MAC address. So I just copy the MAC address and paste here, and again switch port security MAC address sticky, then hit enter, and switch port security maximum I'm gonna allow here only 1, okay? Then hit enter again, and switch port security violation mode. Here there is a change, shutdown, and hit enter. So we have done the FA0/4 interface. So let's check how it's work. From the 10.4, I'm gonna ping the 10.3 PC. I just open the desktop and select the command prompt in ping 192.168.10.3 and hit enter. You can see now I'm getting reply from the 10.3 PC, okay? So the same way I'm going to disconnect the cable from the 10.4 PC. from FA0/4 and the new PC. Alright, 192.168.10.3. Now you can see the green color indicator will change automatically if I enter. Here you can see now this interface is shut down. Successfully completed the 3-port security mode in the Cisco switch. These are the difference for the protect mode and restrict mode and shutdown mode. The same way I'm going to restore the connection from the fast Ethernet 0/4 to previous PC, which is 10.4. And as you can see, the FA0/4 port is shutdown mode, and we need to restore with the no shutdown command. Okay, fast Ethernet 0/4, hit enter and type here shutdown. Okay, and type again no shutdown. If you enter, the port will restore. You can see the connection is restored. All right, we can get the reply if I send the command ping 192.168.10.3. now the connection is restored. I'm gonna enter here. You can see now the reply from 10.3. That's it for this video. If you want to see the configurations, you can type the ent, then you can type here show port security, hit enter. The fast Ethernet, the count only we have allowed maximum 2 MAC address. Okay, this is the count. And fast Ethernet 0/2 is a protect mode, this one. Okay, and the fast Ethernet 3 is a restrict mode, and fast Ethernet 4 is a shutdown mode. The same way you can enter show MAC address, show MAC address table. You can see now these are the MAC address this port learned. So how many PC we have connected, all the tables you can see here. And also you can enter the show running conf. You can see all the port security when you enter the show running configurations. Okay, this is the first Ethernet 0/2. These are the commands we have entered. If I enter here show port security interface FA0/2, hit enter, each port you can detail, you can see here. Okay, the port security enable mode and port status is secure up and violation mode is protect. Okay, and dear all viewers, if you like this video, please do comments on my channel. That's it for this demonstration. If you like this, please comments in my channel and see you in the next video.